Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Shoaib Ahmed. Today I am going to discuss about past paper of MEPCO test part 3 for junior engineer position which were conducted by NTS in 2015. I have already discussed 20 questions before two parts. Now we come to the question number 21. Which of the following is used as a moderator in nuclear power system? There are four options. The correct answer is A. Graphite. In nuclear power station, graphite mortar is used in the core of nuclear reactor. You can see the cross section of nuclear reactor. They act as a moderator, helping to keep the nuclear reaction going on and perform an important safety function. Heavy water and graphite both can be used as a moderator in nuclear reactor. This is a nuclear reactor. Here is a graphite moderator used in the nuclear reactor. Now we come to the question number 22. At unity power factor, armature flux is. There are the four options. The correct answer is cross magnetizing. You can see the figure of armature flux. What is armature reaction? The effect of armature flux on the flux produced by the rotor feed poles is called armature reaction. It depends on the power factor or the phase relationship between terminal voltage and armature current. So you can see that this is the terminal voltage and this is the armature current. The armature reaction flux is constant in magnitude and rotates at synchronous speed. At unity power factor load, the armature reaction is a cross magnetizing. At lagging power factor load, the armature reaction is partially demagnetizing and partially cross magnetizing. At zero power factor lagging load, it is purely demagnetizing and induced EMF will get decreased. When the generator supplies a load at leading power factor, the armature reaction is partially magnetizing and partially cross magnetizing. At zero power factor leading load, it is purely magnetizing and the induced EMF will get increased. Now we come to the question number 23. The batteries which are charged and discharged continuously. There is a four option. The correct answer is D. Lead acid batteries. Now you can see the figure of lead acid battery, how it's worked. What is lead acid battery? Lead acid battery consists of two electrodes submerged in the electrolyte of sulfuric acid H2SO4. The positive electrode is made of grain. The positive electrode is anode made of grain of metallic lead oxide, while the negative electrode is attached to a grade of metallic lead. These features are, it is the first type of rechargeable battery ever created. Along with their low cost, make them attractive for use in motors, vehicles to provide the high current required by starter motors. Now we come to the question number 24. In a three-phase 4-wire AC system, the number of voltages we get is. There is a four option. The correct answer is A. 2 voltages. The voltage is ultimately stepped down to 400 or 230 volt, 400 volt for bulk consumer and 230 volt for general domestic consumer at transformer, through the transformer. As you see from the figure, this is a distribution transformer. Its primary is delta connected and secondary is star connected, and there is a three phases and one is neutral point which is grounded. Or domestic consumer, in which one phase wire and one neutral wire is taken from the start point. And three-phase, four-wire, the system uses star-connected phase winding, and the fourth wire or neutral wire is taken from the start point. And three-phase, four-wire system, we are getting voltage 400 volt as well as 230 volt. Now we come to the question number 25. Which engine has the highest air-fuel ratio? There is four options. The correct answer is D, gas turbine. What is air-fuel ratio? The air-fuel ratio or air-fuel delivery ratio is the ratio of air to fuel that is taken in by an engine. The engine allows for a particularly low air-fuel ratio during warm-up to reduce emission of unburned fuel. What is the air-fuel ratio in gas turbine? In gas turbine, ratio 15 to 1. This is to reduce the turbine inlet temperature due to critical limits. Pressure varies greatly, especially for aircraft engine. At the event of a flame out, the combustor should be able to relight quickly. There are different ratios I am going to tell you. Petrol engine ratio is about 14 to 1. 14 to 1. Gas engine ratio about 14.7 to 1. Diesel engine ratio below 14 to 1. Hydro turbine, the air fuel ratio vary from 60 to 1 to 120 to 1. Now we come to the question number 26. Which instrument cannot be used for DC measurement? There is three options. The correct answer is C, induction type. The induction type meter cannot measure direct current. It is only measure power in alternating current circuits. PMMC is only used for DC measurements. Moving iron type instrument can be used for both AC as well as DC measurements. Rectifier type instruments are used for both AC and DC measurements. Now we come to the question number 27. In submarine power system, power is transmitted through dash cables. There are four options. The correct answer is A, high voltage direct current. As you see from the figure, there is the AC system at the terminals. High voltage DC transformer are there. They step up the voltage, and rectifier convert AC voltage into DC through our headline, and inverter again convert that DC voltage into the AC voltage, and the high HVDC transformer step down that voltage into AC system at terminal. Why submarine power transmission prefer using HVDC? For transmission of large amount of electric power through submarine cables, direct current is preferred because DC cables require less reactive power than submarine AC cables. Now we come to the question number 28. If all conductive objects are bounded to the same earth grounding system, the risk of electric shock is. There are four options. The correct answer is B, minimum. As you see the figure, there is a distribution. There is a distribution of transformer which is connected to the electrical equipment. When there is fault, when there is a one person which contact with the electrical equipment, there is current passing through his body, that is called fault current. which is directly passes through the earth's ground. Then there is a risk of electric shock is minimum because both are standing same earth and both are connected at the same ground. Now we come to the question number 29. Dash is the small voltage less than 10 volt that can be measured between two possible constant points. There is 4 options. The correct answer is C, stray voltage. Now we come to the question number 30. Dash is used for direction of fault and initiate trip in power system. There are 4 options. The correct answer is A, protective relays. What is protective relays? A protective relay is a device that detects the faults and initiates the operation of the circuit breaker to isolate the defective element from the rest of the system. The electrical quantities which may change under fault condition are voltage, current, frequency, and phase angle. As you see from the figure, when a short circuit occurs at point F on the transmission line, the current flow in the line increased to huge value. The result in heavy current flow through the relay coil cause the relay to operate by closing its contacts. In turns, close the trip circuit of the breaker, making the circuit breaker open and isolate the faulty section from the rest of the system. This way, the relay ensures the safety of the circuit equipment from damage and normal working of the healthy portion of the system. I have compiled all these MCQs in one PDF file and its link is given in the description. You can easily download. Thanks for watching video. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates. Jazakallah.